King Charles' poignant decision to not reveal his specific type of cancer was a conscious choice. After announcing his cancer diagnosis earlier this year, King Charles has not shared what specific type of cancer he has, and there may be a poignant reason why. The Times cited a palace source who said that the king's decision not to reveal the type of cancer was a conscious choice to be able to reach out to the widest number of people who are experiencing the disease, rather than narrow the focus onto a particular form of cancer, the outlet reported. The palace did confirm earlier this year that the king does not have prostate cancer. The move harkens back to the king's decision to share news of his surgery to correct an enlarged prostate before the procedure happened in January. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. As people reported at the time, Charles' decision to highlight his diagnosis prompted a 1,000% increase in searches about prostate enlargement on the UK's National Health Service website. He was lauded for doing so, coming forward with his health news, with commentators saying he had ushered in a new era of transparency in matters of health and the royal family, royal biographer Robert Jobson said earlier this year. After the January surgery to correct the benign enlarged prostate, cancer was detected, and the king announced on February 5 that he was beginning treatment for the still undisclosed type of cancer. The Times reported that his courtiers assumed Charles would want privacy as he began treatment, so they planned for low-key cars with blacked-out windows to drive him around London, but the king said no. He was determined to remain visible throughout, a source told the Times. A plan was put in place to use the state Bentley so he could be seen more easily. He really wanted to reassure people that he was okay. The king made it clear that he felt his condition was nothing to be shied away from. King Charles waves as he departs with Queen Camilla after receiving treatment for an enlarged prostate at the London clinic on January 29, 2024 in London, England. People reported December 20th that the king's cancer treatment will continue into the new year but is moving in a very positive direction. Palace sources confirmed, adding that it is a managed condition. The treatment cycle will continue into next year, sources added. At the end of King Charles and Queen Camilla's royal tour to Australia and Samoa in October, a senior palace official said, "We're now working on a pretty normal-looking, full overseas tour program for next year, which is a high for us to end on. To know that we can be thinking in those terms, subject to sign-off by doctors." According to a senior palace aide speaking to the Times, "I think if there were two words that summed up this extraordinary year, it would be resilience and dynamism. For all the challenges the individuals and the institution have faced, they have not only overcome them but adapted, with new ways of working, refreshed priorities and a clearer sense of what this new reign will look like. The king is an emotional man," a palace source told the Times of Charles, 76. As he has said himself, there have been a few tears this year not out of self-pity, but in response to the kindness or courage of others. Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, kisses Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge as they arrive for the world premiere of the James Bond 007 film, No Time to Die, at the Royal Albert Hall in West London on September 28, 2021. Charles has only grown closer to his daughter-in-law Kate Middleton, who also had a procedure in January, hers for a planned abdominal surgery that detected cancer. Kate, 42, announced her diagnosis in March and later announced on September 9 that her chemotherapy treatment had ended. After her March video announcement telling the world she had been diagnosed with cancer, the king said he was so proud of Catherine for her courage. Even before this, there was already the greatest affection between the king and the Princess of Wales, a source told the Times. They would often exchange letters on all manner of family minutiae, and this has been a challenge that has bonded them even more. Sarah Ferguson, who has also faced down cancer this year, told People in September that Charles and Kate, are an example to all families going through their own journeys of health. King Charles, Queen Camilla wave at well wishes during their visit to the University College Hospital Macmillan Cancer Centre on April 30, 2024 in London, England. The King, became the patron of the Cancer Research UK, which is such a big organisation, and he actually went out to meet the patients, she added, referring to the King's visit to the Macmillan Cancer Centre at the University College Hospital London on April 30, which marked his return to front-facing royal duty after nearly 3 months working behind the scenes as his cancer treatment began. That was very brave too, very courageous, and he spoke openly, which was very important to help people and give hope, the Duchess of York, 65, told People. The King's cancer has only accelerated the human connection he has with the public, The Times reported, as cancer doesn't care who you are, the King of England or not. People can relate to the medical challenges that strike at the heart of any family, the impact that it has on the children, the wider family and the adjustments that people have to make, a source told the outlet, which added that the way in which the royal family now chooses to show its humanity could set it on a path to a much more modern form of monarchy. King Charles makes peace offering to Prince Andrew as Royal Lodge dispute continues. Prince Andrew and King Charles don't see eye to eye on the Royal Lodge, but they might come together for the holidays. Their different views on the future of the Royal Lodge aren't stopping King Charles III and Prince Andrew from getting together over the holidays. The royal brothers may reportedly spend time together on Christmas Day after a peace offering from the King. Sure, Andrew and King Charles are and have been for some time now fighting about the Royal Lodge, the mansion the Duke of York's called home since the early 2000s. According to a report from the UK's Mirror, despite the ongoing row, Andrew is expected to attend the family celebration despite being exiled from official royal duties in 2019. Andrew retreated from the public eye and royal duties following a disastrous Newsnight interview about his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew's expected to join other British royals such as Prince William, Kate Middleton, and their 3 children Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis and Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and their 2 kids. His daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, are also expected to be there. It comes after months of disagreement between the brothers. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.